bringing you groundbreaking and up-to-the-minute news in local and international maritime trade. This is Nimasa This Week. Hello and welcome. My name is Iretiola Doyle. Come Saturday, May 10th, 2014, the people of Okere Nkoko community in Warri, Southwest local government area of Delta State will be playing host to the President of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, as he performs the groundbreaking ceremonies of the Nimasa Shipyard and Dockyard, as well as the Nigerian Maritime University in Okere Nkoko. He will also seize the opportunity to flag off activities at the Nigerian Maritime University temporary site in Kurutie. In our first report on the show this week, we bring you the general mood of the people as well as the grand preparations already put in place by the Okere Nkoko community as they await their president.
All is now set for the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, to visit Oprosa Kingdom in Warri Southwest local government area of Delta State. His mission is to perform the groundbreaking ceremonies of the Nimasa Shipyard and Dockyard and the Nigerian Maritime University. He is also expected to flag off activities at the temporary site of the university in Kurutie. For the people, the feeling can best be described as nostalgic and momentous.
The community is very happy, because this is the first time wants to visit our president wants to visit us. So tradition and every play are ready for him. Security very tight. Both men, women, elders and junior, very tight. So we are very happy to welcome him.
To our view, we take it as a great thing because it's not easy. Nigeria is a country that a president is visiting Bramatu. And as you can see, we all are preparing to receive the president. And I think a visit will be it will be a good thing to us that he visit our community and other places in Bramatu Kingdom.
For a long time, the government at the center had appeared far off. However, with the concerted effort of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency Nimasa, things are now fast changing for the better. It started with the legislature when Senator Zena Kure, Chairman Senate Committee on Marine Transport, led members of the committee on an oversight visit to Okoloba and Okere Nkoko. Since then, the joy of the people knew no bounds. Next came the Honorable Minister of Transport, and the people danced and jubilated. The Honorable Minister announced to the people at a reception that the presidential visit to Bramatu Kingdom will open a new vista of opportunity for the indigenes of the state.
I want to congratulate this community because out of so many communities in this country, Mr. President, under his transformation agenda, has found it worthy to come and establish this maritime university here with the temporary site taking off here in Kurutie. This is just the beginning of things to come to this community. The university, the shipyard, many other things will follow are in due course.
The people of the maritime community of Bramatu Kingdom have been singing and dancing, awaiting Mr. President to set foot on their soil. The people of Kurutie in Bramatu Kingdom are in a joyful mood, celebrating and dancing, awaiting the arrival of Mr. President. Osaji Edward reporting for Nimasa This Week in Kurutie, Delta State.
The management of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, hereby announced that the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, is scheduled to perform the groundbreaking ceremonies of the Nimasa Shipyard and Dockyard and the Nigeria Maritime University in Okerenkoko, Warri Southwest Local Government Area, Delta State. The President is also expected to flag off activities at the temporary site of the university in Kurutie. Date: Saturday, May 10, 2014. Time: 11 a.m. prompt. Reception venue: Okporoza City Center, Gbaramatu Kingdom. Chief host: the Executive Governor of Delta State, His Excellency Governor Emmanuel Uduaghan. The Honorable Minister of Transport, Senator Idris Umar. Announcer: Ziakebe Patrick Akobolokaimi, DG/CEO, Nimasa.
For quite some time now, the coastal communities in the Niger Delta region have witnessed relative peace, and this in turn has spun off rapid infrastructural growth within that area. Some of the capacity building initiatives are the Nigerian Maritime University as well as the shipyard and the dockyard set up by Nimasa in the Okerenkoko community because investment is now guaranteed. The inhabitants of the Niger Delta are very happy with the state of security in their area and are willing to support any government initiative that will lead to a significant growth in the lives and economy of their people. We have that story for you next.
Investors usually carry out their SWOT analysis before embarking on any project, and the issues of accessibility and security are always topmost in their scale of preferences. For the management of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, the agency is saddled with the responsibility of safety and security within the Nigerian maritime domain. Safety of investments is paramount in establishing the Nigerian Maritime University, Shipyard and Dockyard in Okerenkoko, Delta State. The community leaders have come out to publicly express their support for the projects that have the potential to transform Okerenkoko and Kurutie into maritime cities. Chief Anthony Ayegbede is the chairman of Kurutie community.
Now that the president is giving us the dividends of democracy, we are happy. All the community is gathered here happy about it. I'll give them not 99-100% assurance. As for community hindrances, free fare. Community is here. Ever since the beginning of the projects, the community is giving them the maximum support, cooperation, so that they can achieve what they want. I think this is the most important project. That is why we are petting the projects. This is the future of our generation, including myself here. I will not go upper land for any university.
And Chief James Tangbowe is the chairman of Okerenkoko Federated Community.
The future holding for these communities, I think, is a pride on our side. And I believe with this, I think more people can even come from different areas. And this project is cited not for only Okerenkoko and its environment. The school belongs to the full Niger Delta, and at the same time the whole Nigeria and the whole world. So I'm giving the master 100% security. I think the community and the Oakland will give assistance to make sure this project come to pass.
Seeing the say is believing, and this was made evident when the Honorable Minister of Transport, Senator Idris Umar, traveled through the creeks of the Delta from Warri to Okporoza. His summation on security was that experience may be the best teacher.
We say Nigerian maritime domain, how safe it is and what are the potentials for the maritime sector and tourism.
Well, we came together. It is quite safe, very, very conducive, very, very friendly.
For people of these communities, they are not oblivious of the fact that the action of the Federal Ministry of Transport to site these projects in their communities will attract rapid development to the area. The coordinator of Nimasa's Central Zone Operations is Mr. Akin Akinosoye.
You know, Nimasa as a regulatory agency is responsible for, amongst other, capacity building. And as a result of that, there is a need for facilities upgrade, infrastructures in the maritime domain. So Central Zone, Warri, Aziazis have been taken as a priority in that respect. Yes, you recalled when we started this idea of Go to Sea, the National Development Program of the Seafarers, where prospective candidates are taken from various states to different countries of maritime institutions in the world. There is the need, therefore, to be very proactive, to have a long-term arrangement, and that is why the existence of this maritime university in the Central Zone came in by the agency.
The management of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, hereby announced that the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, is scheduled to perform the groundbreaking ceremonies of the Nimasa Shipyard and Dockyard and the Nigeria Maritime University in Okerenkoko, Warri Southwest Local Government Area, Delta State. The President is also expected to flag off activities at the temporary site of the university in Kurutie. Date: Saturday, May 10, 2014. Time: 11 a.m. prompt. Reception venue: Okporoza City Center, Gbaramatu Kingdom. Chief host: the Executive Governor of Delta State, His Excellency Governor Emmanuel Uduaghan. The Honorable Minister of Transport, Senator Idris Umar. Announcer: Ziakebe Patrick Akobolokaimi, DGCEO, Nimasa.
The Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, is pursuing both human and infrastructural capacity development within the nation's maritime industry with vigor. The establishment of a world-class maritime university as well as the construction of the shipyard and dockyard are two giant strides in this direction. Our senior reporter, Chukwu Diogana, has the story.
Efforts by the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, to embark on human capacity development for the maritime industry as well as infrastructural capacity development are two giant strides that will take Nigeria's maritime industry very far and bring it at par with other maritime countries in the world like the Philippines, India, Romania and Egypt, to mention a few. The current Director General of Nimasa, Mr. Ziakebe Patrick Akobolokaimi, is no doubt pursuing a positive change in the country's maritime sector with aggression, a fact that even maritime stakeholders find difficult to deny. It is no longer news that the Nigerian Seafarers Development Program (NSDP) was embarked upon by Nimasa to increase the number of indigenous seafarers. The program, which has taken many Nigerians to different foreign countries in pursuit of various maritime courses, was embarked upon by Nimasa to meet up with President Goodluck Jonathan's transformation agenda. Another positive step taken by Nimasa in training seafarers for the country's maritime industry is the decision to establish a world-class maritime university in Okerenkoko, Delta State. Having a maritime university of international standard in Nigeria comes with several benefits. It brings about an increase in economic activities in the community where it is to be sited, which translates into development of the community and improvement in the standard of living of the residents. It is a known fact that it is an expensive endeavor for any individual to study in a foreign institution. This is one good reason a world-class maritime university in Nigeria will be of immense benefits to Nigerians, as it will avail them of quality education at an affordable rate. The dearth or shortage of Nigerian seafarers is one reason Nigerian indigenous ship owners employ the services of foreign seafarers to man their vessels. These foreigners are remunerated in foreign currencies which are not invested back into the country. This capital flight gives the countries from where these foreign seafarers are recruited an economic advantage over Nigeria. Employing seafarers trained in Nigeria will definitely not be as costly as engaging their foreign counterparts. The world-class maritime university will also attract students from other maritime countries in West Africa and beyond, meaning that more foreign exchange earnings will be generated through the admission of these students. In a recent inspection to the temporary site of the Maritime University at Okerinkoko in Delta State, the Minister of Transport, Senator Idris Umar, had a positive impression about the institution and all it is set to achieve.
Going around this building clearly gives everybody hope and encouragement. The level of work that has been done here is quite encouraging. It has the international standard, and I believe that it is a very good learning environment. The structures, the serenity are definitely very, very conducive for adequate and sufficient learning. And I think I would like to commend the management of Nimasa for this great feat.
The Director General of Nimasa, Mr. Ziakide Patrick Akpobolo-Kemi, who accompanied the Transport Minister during the inspection, announced the good news. Academic session for the Maritime University is to commence this year.
This university is going to kickstart this year. Academic session is built to start this year. That's why the Minister is working seriously to see that happening. And by the grace of God, this year, academic sessions will commence.
Members of the Okerinkoko community in Warri Southwest local government area of Delta State were excited about the siting of the university in their domain.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm excited about it. This is the development we want. And now that the president is giving us the dividends of democracy, we are happy. All the community is gathered here happy about it. We're happy about it.
I feel very, very excited. Well, this is what I've been praying for. So I think if this won't happen, I think rapid development will be coming to the area. So I feel very, very happy and I feel very, very excited.
In the area of infrastructural capacity development, Nimasa is building a shipyard and dockyard also at Okerinkoko, where the Maritime University is sited. This is also aimed at making Nigeria rank among top maritime countries in the world. Having a shipyard and dockyard in the country would save indigenous ship owners the huge cost of maintaining their vessels abroad or employing the services of foreign maritime technicians. President Goodluck Jonathan is expected to perform the groundbreaking ceremony for the projects at Okerinkoko in Delta State.
The management of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, hereby announced that the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, is scheduled to perform the groundbreaking ceremonies of the Nimasa Shipyard and Dockyard and the Nigeria Maritime University in Okerinkoko, Warri Southwest Local Government Area, Delta State. The President is also expected to flag off activities at the temporary site of the university in Kurutie. Date: Saturday, May 10, 2014. Time: 11 a.m. prompt. Reception venue: Okporoza City Center, Gbaramatu Kingdom. Chief host: the Executive Governor of Delta State, His Excellency Governor Emmanuel Uduaghan. The Honorable Minister of Transport, Senator Idris Umar. Announcer: Ziakede Patrick Akpobolo-Kemi, DG CEO, Nimasa.
Without any doubt, Nimasa has embarked on some laudable projects in the Niger Delta region to grow capacity and also to accelerate the process of making Nigeria a major maritime hub in Africa. Our next report is a feature on the state of some of these projects, the anticipated benefits, and especially the opinions of some top government officials on the major steps being taken by Nimasa in the Niger Delta region.
The Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, was established in 2007 with the enactment of the Nimasa Act. The agency also draws its powers from the Cabotage Act and the Merchant Shipping Act. It is in a quest to effectively transform the Nigerian maritime sector that the agency's management, under the management led by Ziakede Patrick Akpobolo-Kemi, identified the need to grow both human and infrastructural capacity for the sector. Nimasa has taken a bold step to site a shipyard dockyard as well as a maritime university in Gbaramatu Kingdom in Warri Southwest local government area of Delta State. President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, is scheduled to perform the groundbreaking ceremonies for the shipyard and dockyard and the Nigerian Maritime University in Okerenkoko on Saturday, 10th May 2014.
That is one of the very many areas where I would give kudos to Patrick, the DG Nimasa. He has started another maritime institution today in Delta State. He has appointed some universities across the nation to train people on maritime activities. This is unprecedented. It has never happened. This is in the same era of President Jonathan. Let us not be deceived. In all sectors of the economy, this revolution is happening. Transformation is in progress.
In development capacity, the need to balance both the human and infrastructural components cannot be overemphasized. This makes the establishment of a maritime university and a shipyard and dockyard in Okerenkoko, Delta State a welcome development in the Nigerian maritime sector. The vision behind the shipyard is to build a shipbuilding and repair yard of world-class standard and commercially viable to transform the economy of the nation, while impacting positively on the maritime business in Nigeria. The project will be in two phases. One, the shipbuilding facility that can handle smaller vessels, and a dockyard that can repair and maintain ships plying inland waterways of Nigeria. An offshore facility division which will serve the engineering process of offshore construction is in the long-term thinking for this project. The shipyard project will involve the construction of equipment, structures, ancillary buildings and electromechanical work facilities in the shipbuilding and dockyard facility. When completed, the shipyard facility will end the huge capital flight in the procurement of ships by Nigerians from outside the country.
By the time it comes on stream, because a lot of capital flight is being spent on people going to repair vessels, the existing facilities are inadequate, so people have to go abroad to repair their vessels. So this one, you have a combined capacity of boat building and even dry docking facilities. So the multiplier effect that will come from all these things and massive savings on foreign exchange for the Nigerian economy, and a lot of small-scale businesses that will develop along the line.
Also, with the capacity for dry docking of ocean-going vessels, the completed shipyard will be utilized in training cadets, especially those who would major in naval architecture and naval engineering at the Maritime University, also being built in the Gbaramatu Kingdom. For the Nigerian Maritime University, the vision is to train graduates at degree levels in maritime-related programs. It is seen as a long-term plan for the ongoing Nigeria Seafarers Development Program, which has produced graduates already. The temporary site of the Nigerian Maritime University in Kurutie has facilities such as lecture theatres, classrooms still undergoing construction, a clinic, administrative block, swimming pool for training, hostels for students, staff quarters, and an international standard diving tank. All these facilities shows that all is now set for a smooth takeoff of lecture activities in the Kurutie campus of the university. The Gbaramatu Kingdom is already agog with the news of the coming of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Goodluck Jonathan, to officially commission the project. Various community leaders here expressed their joy at the opportunity to receive the President, which they describe as historic, being the first time any head of state will set foot in their domain. Nimasa is proud of the impact this project will have both now and in the future for the region and Nigeria as a whole.
Now that is our show for this week. As always, we hope we kept you educated and informed. Now please don't forget, Nimasa This Week is an interactive show. We want to respond to your comments, your questions, and even learn from your criticisms. All you need to do is send an email to the address currently showing on your screen. Now, I'm going to be here same time, same station next week. Until then, I'm wishing you smooth sailing and bon voyage.